Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Virgo August 2019 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the sun, moon, and ascendant. Anyway, people, first thing up is, as far as August goes, the sun will be in Leo from the 1st until the 23rd. So the 12th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on perhaps hidden adversaries, hidden matters, solitude, seclusion, self-undoing. Some cases it could be mental illness and isolated cases. It could also be, in some cases too, really connected with what you're doing by yourself, and also your limitations, your restrictions at this time, and really to in secret sorrows as well. Now, at this time, it could also, when you're talking about, I mean, this is 12th house in Leo energy. This could also be about, I mean, it could be about an ant. 12th house also, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on an aunt or an uncle, perhaps as well. Now, given that this is, we're talking about Leo energy, this could be done with a lot of ferocity, Leo-like ferocity, a lot of magnanimous, generous energy, extravagance in some cases, a lot of courage and fortitude, done with a lot of pride, a lot of dignity, and really with very gregarious, extroverted energy as well. Now, this could also be a time, I mean, too, I mean, this could shine the light, so to speak, on a Leo hidden adversary. It could be a Leo sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Leo characteristics. It could also be focused on perhaps an eye issue, the left or the right eye, depending. The sun is connected with the left or the right eye, depending on gender. And it could be one, maybe it's the Domini, given that it's Leo energy. It could also be very like a fiery or burning sensation, because it is, Leo is a fire sign, of course. Now, in some cases, the sun could represent a dominant male figure in one's life, and that this person could be a hidden adversary at this time. So be careful. It could be a Leo sun, moon, or ascendant, or one that embodies Leo traits. Next thing up. The sun will be in Virgo as far as August goes, from the 23rd until the 31st. So the first house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, for Virgo, this could be a time where there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on the self, new beginnings, appearance, the outlook on life, the outer demeanor, personality, a grandmother, even people that may have been prominent in one's early childhood. Now, given and making first impressions on others. Now, given this is Virgo energy, this could be done with a lot of acute and really being acute attention to detail, being very punctilious with details, done in a very systematic, methodical, and also manner, and also with a lot of pensive, thoughtful energy. It could be done at the same time by being very discerning, being very premeditative, and perhaps especially in matters pertaining to new beginnings, and done with a lot of really, I would say too, with a lot of Virgo-like industry. And if you're doing something in terms of your physical body and doing something to get in shape, I mean, Virgo energy is very good for that, of course, because Virgo energy could be really be vigorous, working energy, hard working energy. So it could also, in some cases, this could shine perhaps that light, so to speak, on maybe an overly critical or judgmental grandmother, or someone that was prominent in your early childhood. Or it could be, and also could be a Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant person, or one that embodies Virgo traits. And also, this could also shine the light. This could be an eye issue in some cases. It could be the left or right eye, depending on gender. And given that we're talking about the physical body, especially if this is at the actual first house in one's natal chart. It could be an eye issue, it could be left or right eye, depending on gender, and it could be, given Virgo energy is hard work, it could be one where one is just working stronger than the other, or it could be like a strain, maybe straining one of the eyes, if that's possible, to cause some injury to one. So anyway, and it might be a worrisome issue as well, given that it's Virgo energy. Next thing up, there will be a full moon in Aquarius on August 15th. So the sixth house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, in some cases, this could be about perhaps the completion or culmination of some Aquarius type employment. It could be something perhaps associated with computers, electronics, innovation, new ideas, new concepts, aerospace, astronomy, astrology, humanitarian endeavor. And also too, this could be about a time where maybe you get tired, full, exasperated, either an Aquarius person in your daily routine, or maybe just a daily routine employment life that might be overly erratic and sporadic and have a lot of fluctuation and unpredictability. This could be a time when you really might become tired, exasperated, and full of that, so to speak. But this could also be a time when you're talking about full moons in astrology. They could be about revelations and unveilings. Now, in some cases, this could reveal or unveil maybe some kind of unusual health-related matter, or bizarre health-related matter, or something connected, something Aquarius-related, such as something with the circulation or the ankles or the shins at this time as well. And also, too, you might, this could be the end of some kind of health-related matter that was done with a lot of electronic and computer work, such as working out vigorously with computerized electronic state-of-the-art equipment. So, anyway, well, the next thing up is there will be a new moon in Virgo on August 30th, so the first house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, this could be very good because you're talking about the first house in astrology, new beginnings, and new moons, of course, can be about new beginnings. This could be a time where you have a very strong abundance and surfeit of energy, Virgo, to start something Virgo related. It could be something with extrapolating data, data entry, computer programming, anything which requires acute attention to detail. Again, computer programming, data entry, detailing vehicles. It could be doing some, working as a statistician, or doing something with organizing or cleaning. And also, too, in some cases, this could be about rekindling a connection with a Virgo that you knew from your early childhood. It could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Virgo characteristics. And also, too, given that this is the first house, it could be a time where you might begin to do something in terms of the physical body, or your appearance, maybe being more being more meticulous in terms of how you dress, even, and being cleaner, looking not, if you were somewhat disheveled, which is very rare for Virgo, this could be a time where you decide to be even neater and cleaner in your appearance, and even starting maybe some workout, vigorous exercise program in order to improve your physical body. So anyway, well, the next thing up, Mercury will be in Cancer as far as August goes, from the 1st until the 11th. So the 11th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, in some cases, this could be about really getting involved with emotional communications with friends, with acquaintances. It could be ones where you might be more sensitive to criticism and ridicule with these people. Could also be about really reminiscing, talking about the past perhaps, and maybe sometimes brooding and lamenting over past experiences with groups, friends, organizations, clubs, friends, acquaintances. But also at the same time, remember that Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be about Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Cancerian characteristics that could really figure more prominently in your future, your goals, your aspirations, group involvement, humanitarian endeavors, and also you could be talking about Cancerian aspirations and goals, such as maybe doing some work with laundry, cooking, culinary work, real estate, home renovation, remodeling, anything with the home, such as siding or roofing, doing something, working as a historian, perhaps anything that's connected with collecting things that are nostalgic. So anyway, could also manifest in some cases and really having sympathetic, nurturing neighbors that are really concerned about your future and about your goals, your aspirations. And anyway, hold on a moment, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. But anyway, next thing up, Mercury will be in Leo as far as August goes, from the 11th until the 29th. So the 12th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, in some cases, this could be about really talking, really dominating conversations, perhaps with an aunt and uncle, people that are prominent in your private life, more in solitude and seclusion. Some cases too, this could be about a lot of creative writing and thinking in private as well, and also thinking with a lot of self-assuredness and confidence regarding matters connected within adversaries, really thinking very confidently that you can really decipher who your friends are, ascertain who your friends are, and the ones that are just pretending to be your friends. And also too, as I've stated before, Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be about Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or ones that embody Leo traits. In some cases, they might be driving you figuratively crazy or playing some role in your secret sorrows, or even perhaps they're playing some role in your limitations or restrictions. But a lot of this, whether they're beneficial in these areas or they're actually to your detriment, a lot of this could be predicated and dependent upon aspects this makes the points in your chart. If it makes say an adverse aspect to your natal Saturn, they could be causing a lot more sorrow and despondency in these matters. But a positive sextile or trine, say, to your natal Jupiter, they could actually be more really auspicious, more positive in terms of helping you deal maybe with your secret sorrows, or even dealing with limitations and restrictions at this time. So anyway, next thing up, Mercury will be in Virgo as far as August goes, from the 29th until the 31st. So the first house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now at this time, Virgo, you might find yourself more voluble, more loquacious than you are generally. It could be a time, and also seen on a first impression as well, and speaking with a lot of diction, being very meticulous with details and very analytical, and people seeing this right away, perhaps when they first encounter you, especially people that first meet you again, first impressions. And also too, you might find yourself maybe more interested in writing at this time personally. It could be writing about Virgo related matters such as health, diet, employment, maybe even extrapolating data, things connected with statistics. If you're a sports fanatic, and especially say if this is making a good aspect to your natal Jupiter or Mars even, it could be a time where you might find yourself really becoming engrossed, involved with some kind of sports related writing. Also, too, again, Mercury can be about siblings. This could be about Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Virgo characteristics that might figure more prominently in your outlook on life, your new beginnings, how you appear, your impression that you make on others. And also, too, some cases, this could mean Mercury can also be about neighbors, so this could be about rather critical or judgmental neighbors in some cases that might figure that they know, really that might be critical of you in regards perhaps your appearance and maybe some kind of outlook you might have, or maybe perhaps in matters of starting maybe new things you want to start, your new beginnings, and maybe your appearance to some degree. So anyway, last but not least, Venus will be in Leo as far as August goes, from the 1st until the 21st. So the 12th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now at this time, well, a lot of cases this could manifest perhaps in a clandestine affair with a Leo. It could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Leo traits. It could be that a Leo love might factor in strongly perhaps to your secret sorrows at this time. And also too, if you're involved in a clandestine affair, it could be really about your self-undoing at this time, Virgo, so just be careful. Most Virgos, I believe, are very scrupulous and ethical, and they're generally not about that, but the few of you that might be involved in this, you have to be really, really careful as far as that goes. So anyway, could also be about extravagant spending, may also be the self-undoing and lead to some kind of financial limitations and restrictions at this time. And also it could be about valuing courage, fortitude, valor, generosity, being very extroverted and gregarious, perhaps in matters with an aunt and uncle, or even an aunt and or uncle, and even people prominent in your private life at this point in time as well, or maybe 12th house people in general, such as people you might know in spirituality or with the metaphysical, which could include astrology. So in your dealings with them. So I think so. A lot of this, those are some ways that this can manifest. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for my Virgo August 2019 horoscope forecast part 1 of 2. Stay tuned next time where I'll be giving you my Virgo August 2019 horoscope forecast part 2 of 2. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.